can't tell you how many times I've done an estimate with a customer that wants to get a car ceramic coated, and they either come in saying, hey, my car looks perfect, I'm ready to get it coated, or it's a brand new car. I want to show you an example of a brand new, literally 100 miles driven off of the lot, Ford F-250 that already has some major paint defects in it. This door right here has what we would call marring in it. So it looks like somebody either clay barred it incorrectly or took a towel to it, or whatever they did, they marred the surface. And then over here on this panel down here, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but there's actually some overspray. It looks like they might have resprayed this panel, and there's actually some overspray right here. So this is a brand new vehicle right off of the lot. For a lot of you guys, it might not have a brand new vehicle. Maybe you have a vehicle that is a couple years old, but you've taken really good care of it. And you're thinking, I don't need to polish my vehicle because it's already in really good condition. So when I mention the word paint correction or polishing, they think of one scratch, or they think of maybe some isolated defects. So maybe they have one scratch on their door or a scuff mark on the bumper. But what we consider paint correction is actually improving the overall look of the vehicle. So when we polish paint, we're not just addressing one particular scratch, but we're actually improving the overall look of the paint. See, when there's one scratch in the paint, it's obvious, but what's not always obvious is when there's a bunch of really fine scratches, marring, swirls, whatever it is, that may not be visible to you under certain light, but what it's actually doing, it's actually taking away the gloss from your paint. So just because you might not notice the defects in your paint doesn't mean that it's not affecting the overall look of your paint. The majority of the coatings we do are 9 years in duration, so we're talking about adding a layer over your paint that's going to seal in any defects in the paint. So that means any marring, any scratching, any swirling is going to be there for the life of that coating. So if you're asking the question, why do I need to get my car polished even if it's brand new, or why do I need to get my car polished if it looks great already? I hope that answered that question for you. If you guys have any questions, shoot me an email at info@napaautospa.com to get a quote for your vehicle today. See you guys.